Hey, everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. I am going to be on here very quickly today because I wanted to encourage all of you that are looking for a job to that this is your month, this is your moment, this is your time, and LinkedIn is the best place for you to be at this time. So as you come in, give me those hearts, those likes, those thumbs up. Share this show because there are going to be people that you know that are looking for a job, and October is the best month to find a job. So my name is Sean Hill, as you can see, SeanHill.com, and I help those people that are trying to make a career transition make that transition by updating their profile on LinkedIn. So get in the comment section, give me a hello, where you're calling, where you're viewing this from. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And so let's get right into, we're going to be talking about the 5 big mistakes people make when they're trying to make a career change on LinkedIn. Of course, not having to say this, but mistake number 1 would not be even being on that platform. If you're going to make any kind of change, LinkedIn is the place to be. So that's not even number 1. You have to be there. If you're not there, get with me and we can get you on there. It's really, really simple. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. So just get with me about that. So the number 1 mistake that people make is not having an optimized profile. A lot of times when you go to people profile on LinkedIn, they haven't been there a long time. I mean, it's been maybe some years. Maybe they set one up a year ago, a long time ago, because they thought they were going to do something, never got back with it. Well, guess what? LinkedIn is so powerful that when you send in a resume, if people are going to look to hire you, when they Google you, your LinkedIn profile is probably going to be the first thing that they find. And what happens if they go to your profile? There's outdated information. There's it's not not up to date. Doesn't say exactly the skills that you have. What you probably won't even get the interview. So number 1 is make sure your profile is optimized. I'm not going to go into a lot of that here. I'll go into that on a different video. But that's number 1. Make sure that your profile is optimized, because many times people will not even go to the next step if you don't have an optimized profile. So number 2, give me one moment. Hold on just one moment. Let me make sure that this is getting out to everybody. I want to make sure that everybody's seeing this, and they are. Okay. Number two is people confuse connections with relationships. So you may have 5,000, 10,000 connections on LinkedIn, but that's not relationships. So why does that make a difference? What's the big issue with that? That's 10,000 people I may have access to, but here's the deal. Unless you know those people, unless you develop relationships with those people, they're not going to, refer you for a job because they don't know you. They're not going to offer you a job because they don't know you. So LinkedIn is about building relationships. Once again, I can talk about that in another video. How do you build relationships on LinkedIn? This is a big picture overview of, the mistakes that I want you to avoid before you even get over there. So don't confuse connections with relationships. So number 3 is people confuse LinkedIn with Facebook and Instagram. What do you mean by that? Think of LinkedIn as your corporate office, your business. That's how you want to approach it. Not that it's stuffy, not that you can't have your great personality and show who you are, your uniqueness, because that's what makes you unique. You definitely want to show that. But if LinkedIn is the office, then Facebook and Instagram, I won't say they're the club, but maybe they're your home. Maybe they're more you're over your friend's house. How about that? We'll say you're over your friend's house. Yeah, there are some things that you would say with your friends, with your buddies, that you wouldn't say at the office. Look at LinkedIn the same way. Not that you have to, everything has to be business oriented. Definitely, you can show your personality. There's a lot of opportunity for you to talk about personal things. Not obviously not too personal, but I would use the same rule that I would use at a corporate office. Are there some things that I would divulge at a corporate office that probably not? I probably wouldn't. I would probably get some help for it or whatever the situation is. That's the same thing with LinkedIn. You can divulge some personal things about you, but you remember where it is and where you are. Now, Facebook, Instagram, I've seen some things that are way more than I want to know about anybody's life. But that's the platform, and people feel comfortable with that. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not downing anybody. That's what they feel comfortable with doing. So they're different. Also, the algorithms and everything else is different. The engagement is different. And so that's something that people really, aren't used to. They're used to posting something on, Facebook and Instagram, get 50 likes, 70 comments, just all this engagement. Well, LinkedIn isn't quite there yet. Now they're moving, and the platform has been a lot better than it has been in past years. They're just not to that level yet. So the engagement is going to be down. What do you do in that case? You engage with others you like, comment, and share different things with other people. So you bring some engagement, but don't expect a lot of engagement. And that way you won't be disappointed. So number 3, you have to be patient. Like any other platform, it takes time to develop relationships. And that's what your goal is on LinkedIn, is to develop those relationships. Most of us would not meet a person one day, then ask them to marry us the next day. We just wouldn't go that far. We wouldn't go that fast. Same thing with LinkedIn. It's about building relationships. Yes, you have to make connections. Yes, you make friends, but you provide value to those people. You go and help them, and hopefully they will help you back as they get to know you better. So you really have to be patient. A lot of people say, well, you know what, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna post some things, they interact, they don't get that feedback that they are expecting, that they got from Facebook, they got from YouTube, Facebook or Instagram. Man, I'm out of here. This place is dead. This is not even fun over here. Well, yeah, it may not be fun. It may not be enjoyable, but finding your perfect job, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be fun for you. And the next thing is you have to have a strategy. You just can't go over there and set up some connections and throw all the connections, think you're going to get a job, you're going to get that perfect job. It does not work that way. You have to have a strategy of how you connect people and things like that. How do you build those relationships? And as I said, I talk about that in different videos. This was just to say, hey, avoid these 5 mistakes. You have to have an up-to-date profile. You can't confuse connections with relationships. You can't confuse LinkedIn with Facebook and Instagram. That's number 3. Number 4, you have to be patient. You got to be patient. Number 5 is you have to have a strategy. You can't just go over there and think that I can just throw up some connections and job offers will roll in. All right. Well, if that was helpful, give me those hearts, those likes, those thumbs up. Yay, 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 all that. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you are making a transition or you're unhappy with your current job, get with me, because I can help you make that transition. I can help you get the interview that you really want. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until the next video, I'll see you later. Goodbye.